What's up, everyone? My name is Tommy. Welcome to my hobby channel. Today I'm going to be opening up a couple of boxes of 2021 Panini UFC Chronicles. I've really been looking forward to opening this release. I was debating getting a hobby box or not, but with the price, I was waiting for it to drop. So I did get a couple of boxes at retail off of somebody off of Twitter, so shout out to Cam for making this happen. But yeah, UFC Chronicles, they've got a bunch of different, I guess they got 20 different release sets, and they kind of went through it. I kind of like how they actually just set aside how they set it up. They've got 10 different of contenders, Crown Royal, and then going on down the list of releases that are in here. And then as we go down, there's also the randomly inserted cards. No odds, except for I guess like down here on average, non-base cards are 1 in every 2 packs, but they didn't give you any odds outside of that. But I've really been looking forward to looking at this release. And today's actually UFC pay-per-view, UFC 268. Kamaru Usman is fighting Colby Covington for a second time, and Rose Namajunas is fighting Weili Zhang for a second time. So it should be a really fun card. Might talk about the fights a little bit as I get into opening the packs, but I guess we will go ahead, do a little comparison. And so, like I said, I was able to get these on retail from somebody on Twitter. But I was also able to find some locally as well, so I might do another video kind of comparing the two places I was able to get them from. I'm going to cut that very well at all. I don't know how I was not able to cut that twice with a pair of scissors. Stiff plastic, so you know it's good. But yeah, like I said, UFC 268 is actually going to be happening later on this evening, so I'm sure by the time I actually post this, it will already happen. I don't know if anything's going to happen or have changed. Ooh, as I bumped the camera. From the first 2 fights I mentioned, these are rematches. Kamaru Usman, Colby Covington. I hope that doesn't change. I would like to see Kamaru Usman retain his title, maybe in an even more dominant fashion than last time. Well, these packs are kind of slanted. That's interesting. And then Rose Namajunas, Weili Zhang. I actually like both of them as fighters. I thought, obviously Rose was kind of a surprise first round knockout in their first fight. I'd like to see it go the distance. I'd like to see 5 rounds of these two going at each other. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a very good fight. We start opening the packs and then maybe actually talk about some of the other fights on the card. Obviously, Justin Gaethje and Michael Chandler are starting off the card. That's going to be an absolute barn burner. Don't know if that is going to last very long at all. As we look at some of the cards. Okay, here's a playoff George Masvidal. Ooh, Khabib, yay. So I want to take a look at the back of some of these. Okay, so yeah, they list like their stance, date of birth, stuff like that, weight, hometown, and then you get a little blurb about them, so that's pretty cool, like that. So the card kind of has a white edge on it, as you see. It's a Legacy Khabib. Oh, speaking of, Michael Chandler, rated rookie. So I like these, so yeah, I guess we'll just get stance, birth, weight class, and height, stuff like that, so pretty cool. But yeah, I was looking forward to see all the different sets. So, and there's another George Masvidal, this Pink Crusade. So, yeah, there's a rated rookie. It's kind of cool. I personally think it's weird to think of like Michael Chandler as a rookie. I'm a big MMA fan, so Michael Chandler has been around for quite some time. I mean, 2-time Bellator lightweight champ, going back in Bellator to the early days. So he's certainly no rookie. But it's UFC's product, so they can say whatever the hell they want. Looking forward to seeing him fight Justin Gaethje. If I'm being honest, Michael Chandler almost finished Charles Oliveira for the lightweight title in his shot earlier this year. But Justin Gaethje in a 3-round fight is going to be coming forward with so much pressure. I'm not entirely sure Michael Chandler is going to be able to fade that assault, because Gaethje's going to be coming forward with a hard press and looking to take his head off, knowing that a guy like Charles Oliveira was actually able to TKO him. But we'll see. He's absolutely a world-class fighter for sure. Ooh, hey, speaking of, later tonight, Kamaru Usman, the champ, in his champ shorts. I wonder what fight that's after. I wonder if it says on the back. Rematch against George Masvidal, 261. Yeah, by absolutely starching him. That was honestly, one of the most surprising knockouts I can remember recently. Kamaru's striking has really come along, especially since he broke Colby Covington's jaw. John Jones, Prestige, like that. So, is that UFC 247? Yep, I was actually at that fight. Had a really good time, went with a friend of mine, Brett. And I'm not going to lie, it was a very close fight. We were kind of not sure if he won. George Masvidal again. So, here's a Conor McGregor, and that's a pink. So, people will like that, listed as a featherweight on that one. Need to open up an actual... Got my thick card sleeves out, but I didn't have another bag of regular sleeves. I'll speed this video up here. Quit yakking about fights. It's not hard to get a grip when I'm wearing a Band-Aid. So, not a big Conor McGregor fan. Oop, I'll stop knocking the camera too. So, but yeah, Aljamain Sterling XR. He is currently still the bantamweight champ, but we'll see when Peter Yan gets hold of him in another rematch. So a lot of good rematches coming up in the UFC. They're not hurting for rematches and title fights. Burns on the back. Here's a Khabib Luminance. So far, I'm really enjoying these cards. I like all these different sets as individual releases, and I'm glad the UFC can kind of get a hold of them as one. Here's an Origins. This is one of the ones I was actually looking forward to the most in these sets, and I'm glad I got an Amanda Nunes. I'm gonna kind of speed this process up as we have almost seen, most of them. Israel Adesanya, he's a champ. So, champ pack for sure. Champ pack for sure. So, Kevin Holland, he was considered a decent prospect, but he can't wrestle. So, if I'm being honest, so he needs to really focus on that as he moves forward. And then Gilbert Burns, again, rookie card. I guess it's just because these are new releases. But yeah, Gilbert Burns been around for a while now. So obviously came up short in his title shot against Kamaru Usman, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I think a lot of people are gonna be coming up short. There's obviously a lot of talk about Kazmat Chimaev coming up, but we'll see. There's Khabib, rookies and stars. Star for sure. More Kamaru. Here's a Francis Ngannou. Ooh, back-to-back Francis Ngannou. We got ourselves a little pink parallel there. I like that. Just absolute arm-wrenching Kimura with Anthony Hamilton. So, remember Anthony Hamilton, saw him at the first UFC card I ever went to. He's in the first fight. He got submitted by Alexei Oleinik, who is one of my favorite fighters. Yeah, Francis Ngannou, rip anybody's arm off. We got a black. I was looking for a black. Oh, yeah. Yuri Prochazka, rated rookie. I was looking forward to seeing if we could hit some of this gentleman. Another considered a prospect, and yeah, it's kind of weird to consider a rated rookie. I was watching him in Ryzen, going back, been a while now, but yeah, considered a top prospect, maybe in line for a title shot at 205 now. We'll see what Glover Teixeira, newly minted champion, thinks about that. Here's another Conor McGregor. Joanna Jędrzejczyk, she's one of my favorite fighters. Got to see her win her title up in Dallas a few years ago. Little highlights of me as a fan. And then Aljamain Sterling. I was hoping to hit some black because I really like Panini Black as a release. I used to really like Aljamain as a fighter, but you know, I guess his controversial title win aside, you know, I know it was an illegal strike, but I also have watched a lot of MMA and know what it looks like when people are knocked out for real and what it might look like to maybe embellish something, and I'm not a fan. You know, it's one of those things, if he had just stood up and said, hey man, that's an illegal strike, you should DQ him, I would have been fine with that. I would not have criticized him. Zhang Weili, I say Weili Zhang because that's kind of how we list their name, but actually, you know, I guess culturally they usually list last name first. So I'm glad they actually did that on that card. Ooh, Pink Gordons. So Francis Ngannou. Set that one aside. I'm gonna hit pile. And then an Amanda Nunes. Elite. Shiny. So almost done with the first box. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, Aljamain Sterling. Yeah, man, I would just, you know, if you just said, hey, man, DQ that, but I thought he was kind of rolling around trying to cook one without seeming like he was just asking for the title when technically the rules, you know, we know what the rules are. It was an illegal strike, and if he had just stood up and said, hey, man, give it to me. Pink XR, Nate Diaz. It's pretty sweet. Pink background on that one. So yeah, I guess blaster boxes, really, you're just going to be looking at pink parallels. I know there's a bunch of other stuff listed on there. Some reds, but I guess they're kind of super, uber rare. But so far, I'm liking the spread of the, I guess, products, but I kind of wish they had featured more fighters in the base set. You're kind of seeing just the same names in different sets, and that's kind of what I noticed from people opening boxes as we get a Conor McGregor Legacy. And Brandon Moreno, rated rookie. He also a champ, so it's cool to see. It's weird to see champions have like rated rookie cards. But I'm gonna set those on there. Oh, maybe I won't. Take them off for a sec. I know people don't like when cards move off camera, but my desk is a little full right now, so I'm juggling them. Go Francis. And then, what was that? Can't read it upside down. John Jones, Pink Contenders Series. I like that. And then Amanda Nunes, champ card from Certified. So, gotta straighten up my stack because I was just kind of haphazard over here. But yeah, first box. Yeah, like I said, I like the spread of the sets. Some cool rated rookies in there. Just kind of wish they did see some more fighters. Here's the Kimaev. Nate Diaz. John Jones. John Jones. Michael Chandler, rated rookie. Or not, excuse me, not rated rookie, but Rookie and Stars is a rookie card. And then, yeah, Kazmat. You know, I guess it's Chimaev, however you've heard it pronounced. I would like to say it. But, yeah. He's listed as a middleweight on that card, but he fighting at welterweight. So... I believe welterweight. I gotta look back at some notes. Yeah, he's fighting at welterweight. So yeah, I had to step up weight, but yeah, he's looking to make a run at welterweight for that title. So Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'd love to see him fight Kamaru Usman. He is a big, massive welterweight. Has fought at middleweight in the past, obviously. George Masvidal, John Jones, Jorge. I say George, but you know, obviously I was gonna say Jorge. Nate, and then Jorge. That was a Jorge Masvidal pack. Izzy, John Jones, Martin Vittori, rated rookie. I kind of feel like he's going to be a gatekeeper middleweight. Okay, we got back-to-back. Cosmot. Look at that. Boom. It's pretty sweet. I like those. I'll sleeve those up later. I'm going to get this video moving. It's a lot longer than I thought 2 blasters would take. I'm over here yammering about fights I'm looking forward to watching later. So. Yeah, it's been a cool little precursor, obviously, because a lot of the main card. Man, we got this was the Cosmot box. This is what that's what I was waiting for. So, Michael Chandler, rookie score, Prestige, Conor McGregor, Luminance, John Jones, pink. I think I got one of those in the last box that was pink. I don't know. I'd have to look again. And I like that Cosmot. From Panini Black. I feel like you're only getting. I feel like I've only hit the Panini Black. Might be like, you know, one a box. There might be, I don't know, if different you know, different releases are like harder to hit in these packs or not. I have to look at that maybe. But Nate Diaz, Ordnance, Cosmot. Yeah, all those rookies. Ooh, we got an optic. Wow. I like that. It's kind of stuck to the back one a bit. So, Francis Ngannou. Contenders optic. That's nice. It's a nice looking card. Down to 3 packs. Yuri on the back. Amanda Nunez. Nate Diaz. Zhang Weili. John Jones, Pink Origins. And Yuri Prochaska. XR rookie. Boom. Boom. Rated rookie. I was going to wait to sleeve some of these up later, but I'm going to do that one right now. Cosmot. Will he be getting a title shot next? I don't know. Don't know. Kamaru Usman. Michael Chandler. A couple gentlemen fighting in a few hours as of recording this video. Zhang Weili, along with her. And another Michael Chandler. So, last pack. So yeah, I guess let me know down in the comments maybe what your favorite set is from this release. Who some of your favorite fighters are in this release. Maybe what you think of UFC 268, which is happening later on this evening. I'm going to try to post it right before, but I'm sure most people will see this after the fact. So, Cosmot Origins. Let's leave that up in a sec. Amanda Nunez, Michael Chandler is hiding. George Masvidal, Pink Contenders, and then the Illusion. Yeah, that's what it is. Chronicles. All right, guys, that was fun. I enjoyed it. I wish I hit a little more Yuri Prochaska, but glad with all the Cosmot I got. Let me know what your favorite set is below. If you enjoyed the video, you can like it and subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing a little bit more UFC before the end of the year. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys next time. Later.